So I'm here delivering this message today because if you are beating yourself up for not seeing it sooner, I need you to stop. Sometimes hindsight is 2020 because that's the safest space for you to see things clearly. If you have ever looked back at a toxic situation and wondered, how did I not see this sooner? This message is for you. I really need you to understand something that is going to shift your entire perspective on your healing journey. You were not blind, you were not stupid, and you were not weak. Your clarity was not suppressed by weakness, it was delayed by danger. Here's the thing nobody tells you about surviving dysfunctional systems. You cannot fully see a system while you're still surviving inside of it. Your nervous system has one job when you are in danger, and that is to keep you alive. It's not to keep you aware. It's not to keep you analyzing. It's not to keep you making connections. It's to keep you alive. When your brain is in survival mode, it prioritizes immediate safety over long-term clarity. It's not a bug. It's a feature. Your hypervigilance was scanning for the next threat. It wasn't connecting the dots about generational patterns. Your people pleasing was preventing immediate conflict, not analyzing manipulation tactics. Your compliance was avoiding escalations and not recognizing control systems. And this is why the clearest insights about toxic dynamics come after you've gained physical, emotional, or mental distance. It's not because you finally got strong enough to see the truth. It's because you finally got safe enough for your nervous system to relax its death grip on survival and allow your analytical mind to come back online. Understanding this mechanism removes the shame. When you are in a chronically stressful environment, your brain literally rewires itself for survival. Your prefrontal cortex, your executive function, your pattern recognition, your ability to step back and analyze, all of that gets suppressed. All of your blood flow gets redirected to something called the limbic system. It's your fight, flight, freeze response center. You become hypervigilant to immediate threats, but blind to systemic ones. You can sense that someone's mood is shifting and adjust your behavior accordingly, but you can't see that this constant hypervigilance is exactly what's keeping you trapped. You then become an expert at reading micro expressions, but you miss the macro manipulation. This is why people in abusive relationships often seem so intelligent about everything except their relationship. This is why adult children of dysfunctional families can excel professionally, but struggle to identify toxic patterns in their own personal lives. This is why you can give brilliant advice to friends while accepting breadcrumbs for yourself. Your survival brain was doing exactly what it was designed to do: keep you functional within a dysfunctional system. But, baby, functional isn't the same as thriving, and surviving isn't the same as seeing clearly. The moment you create distance, physically, emotionally, financially, mentally, something remarkable happens. Your nervous system starts to regulate. The chronic stress response begins to dial down. And suddenly, the things that were invisible become obvious. Patterns that were background noise become clear as day. The behaviors that you previously normalized now reveal themselves as absolutely unacceptable. People will say, they will tell you that you're finally strong enough to see the truth. That's ass backwards. You were always strong. You were strong enough to survive. What changed is that you're finally safe enough to see. So I'm here delivering this message today because if you are beating yourself up for not seeing it sooner, I need you to stop. If you are asking, how could I have been so blind? I need you to reframe that question. Because you weren't blind. You were brilliant. You were brilliant enough to survive. You were brilliant enough to function. You were brilliant enough to find ways to cope, adapt, and endure until you could find a way out. Your clarity isn't late, it's right on time. It showed up exactly when it was safe for it to show up. Your awareness did not fail you, it was protecting you. And now that you can see clearly, now that you're connecting the dots, and now that you understand the patterns, this isn't evidence of past failure. This is evidence of present freedom. Every how did I not see this moment is actually, I'm finally safe enough to see this moment. Every revelation about past dysfunction is proof of current healing. Every pattern you recognize is a pattern you are no longer unconsciously repeating. You are not damaged for taking the time to see clearly. You are not broken for needing distance to gain perspective. You are not weak for surviving in ways that kept your awareness limited. You are human and you are healing exactly as you are supposed to. Baby, your journey to clarity isn't a sign that you were lost. It's a sign that you have found your way. Trust this process. Trust the timing. And most importantly, trust yourself. You have been protecting yourself brilliantly all along. And now you get to thrive. I love you. If you made it this far into the message, go ahead and stay and play with me and subscribe. Like the video, share it with someone that needs to hear it. I'm going to take you to a 20-second dance break because I think you earned that at no additional cost to you. I will catch you on the next message. Take care of yourself.